sports talk. Thank you for that intro, TJ. Here we go. It's the halftime show. Vikings Packers, it's done. Season's over. What do we do? I just got off the golf course. Evan just came home from the zoo. Where do we start?
I think they should have started Kellen Moore.
Yes. Whoa. Seriously. Cheers. Yeah. Zimmer, good luck.
Because
You're on your own.
Yeah, you're going to
Yeah.
get fired.
Yeah. Okay. Unbelievable. So here we are. Halftime. Packers, Vikings. It's over. Sean Mannion was not the Mannion. Let's do the week in review.
Okay. So, do you want to start or what?
Yeah, we already started. Should we start off with saying, farewell passing to John Madden?
Yep.
Yeah. The man. Great moment of silence. All right, so second to last week in the NFL. It was going to be a big week for the Vikings, but it's over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we're going to finish it out with, what do we got? Tight ends and
tight
defenses?
ends and defenses, yeah.
All right. Did you want to recap any of the scores, highlights,
okay, yeah,
games?
The Bills beat the Falcons, kind of expected.
Yeah.
The Bengals beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
By a field goal.
Which changed things for who? The Chargers.
Yeah. The Bears crushed the Giants.
Unreal.
The Titans crushed Miami.
Yeah, it didn't mean much, but...
that snaps Miami's winning streak of, what was it, like 7 or something like that? Las Vegas beat Indianapolis. That's a big one for them.
Yeah.
Patriots put a 50 on the board against Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Buccaneers won. Actually, narrowly beat the Jets.
Yeah.
And
Cowboys
LA,
fall.
Yeah, LA beat Baltimore.
Hey, let's pause on that
Yeah.
one. Let's pause on that one.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford gets a win again. 5 picks. 2 weeks. Couple pick sixes.
Yeah.
Could have been a pick six times 2 against the Vikings last week if Barr would have had another yard.
Yeah.
So in the MVP race, is Stafford done?
Stafford's done.
Stafford's done. It's
done.
Rodgers. Yeah.
For that, who's your MVP pick?
Well, it's always going to be Tom Brady because he, wins Super Bowls. But I definitely know that Stafford's out based off of, you're getting wins that aren't going to equate to wins in the playoffs if you're throwing those pick sixes.
Yeah.
So it's Rodgers or Brady.
But actually, I don't have either of those for my MVP pick.
Oh, Mahomes?
No.
Who?
Cooper Kupp.
Oh, he's throwing a wide receiver in there.
And you know why? The reason why Stafford was even in the MVP race was because of Cooper Kupp. The reason why Matt Stafford has had success was because of Cooper Kupp. And they scored another touchdown. They had another touchdown, and that's basically why they won. So,
I got it.
I think, to me, Cooper Kupp, he's unbelievable.
He gets a vote,
the MVP.
but we're agreed on the bottom line here that even though we don't exactly know who will win the MVP, even though it's pretty close, man, I don't know. Hate to say it. Rodgers. But Stafford played his way out of it this week again.
Actually, I think no matter what, there won't be a quarterback that wins the MVP this year because there's Cooper Kupp and then there's also Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
He's the best running back in the league, and there's no question about that. So.
Man, the Vikings suck. There's no question about that.
yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's do it.
Okay, so tight ends. Just a few honorable mentions because it was top 5, so had to pick Mike Gesicki, Zach Ertz, Dawson Knox, Darren Waller, Dallas Goedert.
Honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also could have put, Rob Gronkowski, somebody like that.
So the tight end list is a top 5 tight end list. So anybody outside the top 5 is a tight end honorable mention.
Yeah.
Goddard,
Okay.
Gesicki, all those guys could be top 10s, but we're doing a top 5 tight ends and the top 5 defenses, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so coming in at number 5 for defenses, I have Dalton Schultz.
Wait. Oh, for tight ends.
Yes.
You mean?
Yeah.
You said defenses. Top 5 for defenses. We're doing top 5 for tight ends.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
So, Schultz on the year, 15 games, 69 receptions, 91 targets, 733 yards, 48.9 yards per game, 10.6 yards per reception, 32 yards is his longest reception, 311 yards after the catch, and 6 touchdowns.
Wow, that's some pretty in-depth statistics, dude. Way to go. And Big D, you lost today. Bummer.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Who's number 4?
Number 4 is Kyle Pitts, rookie of the.
Oh, I like Pitts. Yeah.
He's been a really good tight end, and the only reason why I didn't rank him any higher is because, well, you gotta put more touchdowns on the board because he has 1 this year. He has, through 15 games, 64 receptions, a little less, but more targets, 101, 949 yards, 3rd by a tight end this year, 63.3 yards per game, and 14.8 yards per reception. So,
man, you're digging deep into these stats. Did you, when we were doing this for running backs and wide receivers, did you put up that many statistics?
Yeah, I
wow,
did.
That's a lot for tight ends.
Yeah,
I like Pitts.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Man, Matt Ryan, he puts up good offensive numbers.
Yeah,
Atlanta just sucks.
Yeah.
Bummer for them, kind of like the Vikings.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
George Kittle of the San Francisco.
Late season though. Late season, come on.
And the thing I like about George Kittle is he's the best blocking tight end in the league.
Well, I'm not gonna say no. He's not the best.
He's the best.
He's up there. I'm not gonna say he's the best.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys who put up the best numbers are also pretty close to the best blocking tight ends too.
Yeah, and not really known for the receiving. The thing, but what I'm saying
Kittle
is
mixes it up.
Kittle is a great receiver and he's a great blocker at the same time. Usually tight ends don't have that edge where they're great at blocking and great at receiving. So
True dat.
He's a really good tight end.
I was a big Kyle Rudolph fan because, man, he could block.
65 catches on the year, 871 yards, 72.6 yards per game, 13.4 yards per reception, 429 yards after the catch, and 6 touchdowns this year for Kittle.
That's some tough yards after the catch there, especially with the amount of games that he mixed. Cool.
Yeah,
all right.
Pretty good.
Keep rolling.
Okay. Here's the controversial part. Coming in at number 2 is Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh, I know that means number 1 is gonna be Let's just get out of the way.
Okay.
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
Yeah, of course. All right,
Okay,
that's cool.
all right.
I like it. I dig it.
Yeah, and actually there is a lot of reason to it because comparing them, Andrews, 93 catches.
Yeah.
Kelsey, 83. Andrews, 132 targets. Kelsey, 122. Andrews, 1,187 receiving yards. Kelsey, 1,066.
Yeah.
And then also,
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, yards per game. Andrews, 79.1. Kelsey, 76.1.
Yeah.
And Andrews has 9 touchdowns. That's tied for the most by a tight end this year.
Right.
And he has more yards after the. He has less yards after the catch. The two strong suits that Kelsey has over Andrews is his yards after the catch, and he catches a lot of deep balls too. So for tight ends.
Yeah.
But both great years.
Right.
A new kind of top tight end. I think still, for some people, it would still probably be Kelsey's at the top spot. But for me, Mark Andrews, I think he's the best tight end in the league.
There's a lot of evidence there you just gave, and so I don't want to even begin to argue with any of it. Yeah, they could be 1 and 2, but I like what you put up for where they're at in the current moment. And halftime is almost over, and it's almost your dinner time.
Yeah.
So let's get through these 5 defenses.
Okay, all right.
But I like it. Good stats on Mark Andrews there.
Honorable mentions: Miami, Los Angeles Rams, Kansas City, Indianapolis.
Los Angeles Rams, honorable mention?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go here. Number 5.
Okay. Number 5, Denver defense. Had them in fantasy. The second best, or actually tied for the best points per game given up by a defense.
Okay.
So that's 17.3.
Okay.
So that's really good.
Not bad. Yeah.
320.9 yards given up per game. Rush yards given up per game is at 110.2. Pass yards given up per game is 210.7. Well, the one reason why I'm putting them at 5 instead of higher, though, is not that many interceptions from them. And, yeah, that's basically the one.
Cool.
So
Denver's at number 5. Who's number 4?
Number 4 is Dallas defense. Trayvon Diggs is the one reason that they're this high, because he has, how many picks now? 10? Something like that. He has a lot of interceptions. But they have 25 interceptions on the year, and 5 pick 6. So that's really good, obviously. And
Big D.
They've given up 20.5 points per game and given up 350.2 total yards per game. So.
And they lost to the Cardinals today. All right, Big D. That's your number 4. Who's number 3?
Number 3 is the New Orleans Saints defense with Cameron Jordan and Demario Davis. So, 20.3 points per game given up, 331.7 yards per game given up, and 95.9 on average rush yards per game given up, and that's a really good. To only give up that many rush yards per game is pretty good. So,
solid numbers, yeah.
Yeah, obviously that defense is pretty good there, so.
But Drew Brees just did not want to come out of retirement.
Yeah. Ian Book.
I like it. Okay,
Ian
New
Book
Orleans.
didn't look that good.
Man, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm still surprised the Rams weren't in there around 4 or 3, but New Orleans, they did what they could. Gotcha.
The Rams were an honorable mention. So.
Number 2.
Buffalo defense.
Let's go Buffalo! Once the Vikings are out of the playoffs, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan.
Okay. 17.6 points given up per game. That's third best. 287.9 yards given up per game.
They play some crazy games too.
The best in the league.
The best defense in. Well, actually, they weren't the best defense in hurricane wins this year.
Yeah.
But cool. Of course, Buffalo.
Rush yards per game given up 114.8. 173.1 pass yards.
Oh wow!
Per game
Actually, that's awesome.
Yeah, they have some really good numbers, and
yeah.
I didn't want to put them at number 1 because I feel like there was one defense better than that.
Yeah, we know who that is. Let's get out of the way.
The Patriots.
Congratulations, Coach Belichick. All right, well that wraps it up for this show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. We gotta hear the numbers on how good he is. All right, let's hear it.
Way to go without Tom Brady, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Best in the league, tied with Denver for points given up per game. Yards per game given up is at 315.5. That's also one of the best in the league. Rush yards per game given up is 121.9. And pass yards per game given up is 193.7. Okay, yeah.
That'll get it done.
Yeah. Oh, also they have 20 interceptions, which is a lot. Okay, yeah.
Well, you got to see some awesome animals at the zoo today, hang out with your aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
Dad got to, I made a couple pars. It was high winds, tough on the par 3s, but it's a good show. All right, so next week we're going to wrap it up with the
top
regular season top.
What is it, like 10 or?
Yeah, we'll do our top 10 teams.
Okay. Yeah, top
and then
10.
Whatever else.
Top 10 overall, too, maybe.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Good show. Nice statistics there. Father and son sports talk out.